Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, I'll start making videos to learn Arabic, the language of Holy Quran. First, let's know the difference between English letters sound and Arabic letters sound. Arabic has 28 letters and the writing begins at the right. Let's know the sound of each letter by the alphabetic order. The first letter is Alif. Alif, it's the sound of A. Alif is the sound of A. Ba. Ba, the second letter is Ba, and the sound of B. B. Ta, the third letter Ta. Ta is the sound of T. Tha. Tha. Tha, like the sound of thanks. Tha. Thanks. You use your teeth. Jim. Jim, like the sound of Ja. And sometimes locally we say Gim. Gim like G. This is Jim. Jim. This letter is called Ha. And I put it in a square because it has no sound in English. Letters in squares has no sound in English. Like Ha. Ha. It's the sound of Kaf. Like Ha. It's a sound that comes from the deepest part of throat. This letter is Kha. Kha. And we use throat in pronouncing these two letters, Ha and Kha. English learners may need more practice to practice these two letters, as their sound are new in English, Ha and Kha. But Ha is a light letter and Kha is a heavy letter. What's the difference between a heavy letter and a light letter? In making a heavy letter, we don't make a smile with our face don't have the shape of a smile, but in Ha, the mouth have the shape of a smile, but in Kha, no. The next letter is Dal. Dal, which is sound is D, like D. Dal, and sound D. Dhal. Dhal, it's in square. That is a new sound in according to English. Dhal. Dhal, we use the tip of the tongue with the upper teeth. We use the tip of the tongue with the upper teeth in pronouncing this in Dhal. Dhal. This is Ra. Ra, and it's a sound like R. And it's a sound like R. Dhal, they like they, like a word they. Sin, sound, its sound is like S. Sin, like S. Sheen, like SH, sh, like sh. Sheen, its sound is sh. Sad. Sad is a heavy letter and it's in a square because it's a new sound. English has only it's similar to Sin. It's similar to Sin, but there is a difference between Sad and Sin. In Sad, we raise the deepest part of tongue. But in Sin, the face has the shape of smile. Sin, so, so. This is a letter and this is another letter. So, so. Dog, the letter dog, dog. Dog is similar to dal. Dog is similar to dal, but dal is a light letter and dog is a heavy letter. We see the letter dot in the word الضالين in سورة الفاتحة. ضا وليس دا. This is da and this is ضا. This letter is طاء. طاء. طاء is a heavy letter and is similar to ta, but ta is a light letter. This is ta and this is ta. This is ta. The next letter is ظا. ظا. ظا is a heavy letter and this is sound isn't found in English. ظا is similar to ذال, but this is a light letter and ظا is a heavy letter. ذال and this is ظا. We use the upper teeth with the tip of the tongue in pronouncing ظا and ذال. ذال and this is ظا. ظا. This is عين. عين and this is a new letter for according to English. عين. English learners say السلام عليكم. They replace the عين by the letter and replace عين with ألف, right? Like Hamza. So you need more practice for the letter عين. Make more practice for this letter, and this is a new sound according to English. عين. عين. This is a light letter and غين is a heavy letter. This is عين and this is غين. We use the deepest part of throat in pronouncing these two letters, in pronouncing عين and غين. But عين is a light letter and غين is a heavy letter. غ. غين. We raise the deepest part of tongue in pronouncing غين. This is fa. Fa. Like the sound of F. Fa is a light letter. قاف. قاف. Like the sound of Q. قا. قاف. قاف is a heavy letter. It's similar to kaf, but in kaf we raise the deepest part of tongue, but in kaf the face have the shape of smiling. Ka. This is ka and this is qa. Qa and ka. Ka. This is ka, like K, like the sound of K. This is lam, like the sound of L. Lam, like the sound of L. This is beam. This is meme, like the sound of M. This is meme, like sound M. Meme. Then the letter noon. Noon, like the sound of N. Noon, like the sound of N. Noon. And they are light letters. Ha. Ha is the sound of H. Ha. Ha is the sound of H. Wow. Wow is the sound of W. Wow. Wow is the sound of W. Ya. Ya is the sound of Y. Ya is the sound of Y. These are the 28 letters of Arabic. So make more practice for this sound to form words inshallah the next lesson. But while making a practice, try to to get the difference between the heavy letters and the light letters, like ta, the sound of ta and the sound of ta, and get the difference between dhal and dha, dhal and dha. Try to get the difference between sin and sad. This is sin and this is sa. We raise the deepest part of tongue. Sa. This is qaf and this is kaf. This is qaf and kaf. Try to memorize the sounds of these letters in order to get the coming videos inshallah. Goodbye and good luck.